Katarzyna Dabrowa, welcome to the Air Force Academy, and thanks for joining me today. How's it feel to be the new head fencing coach here at the Air Force Academy?
Thank you, first of all. It feels great. I've been very welcomed by everyone, and I am very excited to get started.
Talk to me a little bit about, everybody knows you came from Ohio State, a pretty good fencing program, but tell me, why would someone want to come to the Air Force Academy to be the coach of the Falcons?
I think the program has a great opportunity to train the leaders of this country. My husband is also a service academy grad, so I've heard a lot of stories about the academy, and I always like to say that the academy is like an Ivy League school, but with more grit. That's how I see it. Like I said, it's the future leaders of this country that I will have an honor to work with, and that's a huge privilege and honor to be here, and I'm very excited.
Yeah, absolutely. We're excited to have you. I know you've met the team, probably haven't had a lot of time, but I know you probably know some of these fencers, Griffiths and Waltrall. Talk to me, what is your, just coming in and first look, what do you think of this team that you have here with men and women?
I think, again, they have a lot of potential. They, of course, have discipline, they have the grit, they have a true understanding what it takes to work under stress and how to fail, and most importantly, how to get up and continue going and setting the goals. So I'm very excited to work with everyone. You know, we of course have Christina Waltrall, we have Omar Amara, Jack Griffith, and there's so many of the athletes that have the potential to be great, and so I'm very excited to work with them.
What, in your opinion, as a coach, does it take to make that next step, to go from a competent fencer to a really good fencer and even a great fencer?
I think, going back to what you asked about the academy and why that's so important, what makes this place very special, I think, is the grit. That truly what makes a good fencer to make the jump to the next step, because you know they will fail so many times, but the ability to get up and kind of continue going and believing that what they're doing is right, I think is very important to get to the next step. And also ability to adjust, because I think COVID was the year where that really showed us that, you know, you think you know what you're doing, and then there's some serious setbacks and you have to adjust, and the quicker you can adjust and make those changes into your performance, that will take you to the next level. And you can see it, of course, in your life, but also on a fencing strip. You know, you think you are winning, and then your opponent adjusts, and then you have to kind of quickly figure out how to make that adjustment also, so that you can be successful on the strip. And I think that cadets, of all the fencers, have the biggest ability to do that, because they would deal with so much pressure, so much stress, so many things coming at them at the same time, that they are able and willing to sacrifice something to make the best out of the experience. So I think that's what makes the academy a special place. That's what makes me excited about this place, and to work with the young men and women to help them get to where they want to be athletically and academically, of course, and later in life as well.
How much of this did you learn from your husband, who you said is a service academy grad? I mean, that's some in-depth knowledge there.
Yes. So the more stories he tells me, the more I realize that that would be a perfect place for me. If I had that opportunity to actually go through the academy, I think that would be a no-brainer for me. I would be the one who would be, you know, being in basic training. And I think, of course, I'm not saying that it would be easy, but I think I have the personality to kind of grit my teeth and kind of go through all of that and come with an understanding that I'm doing it with a bigger purpose, and there is a goal that is so much bigger than myself. And I think that's what makes this place special, that we put the service before self, and the values that the academy instills in the cadets are personally resonate with me very closely. So I think that's a very special place.
That's awesome. Kasia, so nice to meet you. Good luck. We'll see you later on in the fall when you start your first season.
Thank you.